Mamu akwaba sanfamra channel so masane wa share BML platform we so na share said ye see no ye din komo at the fact Ghana young football teams in ho young players any other stories and also e dia hini no na adimi adidi ho komo de ama wa na so watimi ahu said roman ends we go to first time now your video near na was subscribe to the channel no abo notification bell no so said be update about each and every single time I want to can now also watimi ahu said roman ends we go akon Benjamin Jemfini be deal with my from Rivers each and every single time. Me na me baha na me den sem and so to my bro. I want to what me ho. The we no man and so AC call and so our platform we so. Yeni komo emfan free yem Black Queens akachi. Yem Black Queens echo Morocco kusia kan in the WAFCON or my barbedru krom ha the Ghana Football Association president in the for akwa share manu amoma kwa ba bibia and so atimi atodi. It's one of the welcomes I'm managing home because at least if not for anything crown or matter so ted nya dia ye bi da bat na ma ye hu say na ye need your machi na you supported your more no. So if you come back from an assignment, now you have your president, you have your vice president, you have supporters, you have people cheering you up. I think they're a good one, and it gives me a to say whatever is due a man the be more. Yes, whatever is due a man, yeah, the be more. And I'm hoping and praying say biano and so betimi akoso and so atimi dem omo. Omo to also third bronze medal. They had 4 man of the match awards in games out of boy and so competition actually. I say it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Now they need to structure things. The next games, I think that our next assignment and so against Egypt. I don't see WAFCON qualifies so we need to make sure that we are preparing for the next game. We should end the Nigiano Yevan tour. Na yintimi hu se nyoma baako mienu bi one of areas are anko yam from your pie anymore. So we need to make sure say you fix that problem when we are going to have a lot of memories. We are going to have a lot of good games in the games are Fabu. So omaba and the work come on, I'm happy. As I keep on saying, every single penny man I see the mom we should give it to them. No muntimu zampo mkokonkopa no mkokonkopa no if you giving them something and never boa. So when the person is sacrificing next time no be see akanya you feel say ohun say ampa esese wo yes ad na oye no not obe sacrifice abebo na be dum rebi na Africa crazy the man so ekwa akokam esa pe issue so what I say hand dimbanimfo hwe na omuntimi mfa sa ade no enso ntimi mo na bibia na entimi hihye ye nkoyi enso entimi emfama entie no ene man no de kakra free ho ba enso mejeje mu enso atimi edama wone enso e platform no so a onso utimi hu de wi anoma no enso esiko aduana guso omo ye science no keka no mabom ni ade anopa yi omo ye training omo enso etima keka no mabom omo ye science no kakra omo confirm science ni bi ni ade still omo guso omo the players ni bi ADD nkomo a video I'm posting in the morning daily sports update 1 in the morning no na Abrante friend William Denchi and so get closer to joining team your friend Aduana Football Club or joining omo Brighter James was signed 2 years contract on confirming nche na bibia enso atimi akoyie Brighter J baby any go start na Aduana no na wonhu ba bia won choose but the truth of the matter na say we boy Aduana da na sika no pay plus salary no Aduana was ro kakra enso timi de chain team FN baby any go start so eno ka ho bi na Abrante no so ko ekoginam de ma team FN Aduana no ma enso etimi ko so 2 years eno betimi assign and the team FN Aduana no asan kwa kuginam esi akan enso etimi e dia mom Aduana for no nia bread this time around because they feel say Emrenu ni the Uja boys need to do something. Ghana Premier League they need to do something in winning the league or placing at a position that are very good. And Madika can if you get Aduana, you get Mediama, you get a bit say minka na good ho good no biem so unya Aduana unya Mediama unya Kumasi Asante Kotoko unya House of Folk mo nation a kire so me formidable unya Brekum Chelsea unya Bechem United so unya sa teams be 10 out of your league no more mount consistent performance me league ni mu ye de me league it me fe Heart of Lions a kire with domo dana di no ma kire so I think it's a good one and we need to encourage them Mediama for na yes signings Aduana for Samates ye mo Samates a confirm a grip man or more so that is what we need in young football. No, every single team has signings. Na be team akoye team one. Ne de na yam bibi o Nations FC. Nations FC team no ama menwene yie. Opanini ye na just say team no onye biem and am say nkoma akoso ama wo na say obeye but am say the zeal and all the football am say ni ho biem because when Nations pa ba minim say bia they feel say omo team ni na dada dia because when Nations pa say do samre because na see Nations pre-grip ma ho ni nua wo he Nations wo dada nti nka enye den but omo antimi amfa abrante no sa deal na amaso na ma me think say dabi and the Nations now here next season be simon bebre because they are not buying or players be brain so free team nim but they are not buying so makes me feel say I'm here on bebre I'm here Nations FC bebre the last 2 seasons the performance they've given us no I'm here that almost 3rd season they can't give us that performance because me say a bamboo kakran so team aba and for enye and two so they will invest in the team was a day and I think they a bit hard game because one of the teams I think that buy you know or give you all or my ball na manoma and so team akoye pa but me say me sheda hu no but we are hoping Neoma and Kosse the EC Juneno and then no bet Danny and then they get what they will need and then they will buy a number year to make sure say the game no air quarter level because in your in the heart of land the teams and bobo now you have one of the best seasons you bet and so Ghana football and I think that a good one a good one dear when now Montiminia no my year Accra House of Folk in reality House of Folk to also fever in reality House of Folk to also thief na your points are 3 nations na House of Folk but also 4th in the Ghana Premier League. So I don't expect them to be doing one or more, you know. My test story is that House of Folk GD is a place or more come on a boarding. So now or more resort to justify. And one thing that let me say my coach and you happy kakra. I don't want to use certain words, but coach you happy kakra because of how one I say sign is Nisiko. House of Folk are confirming 3 players there. But there are some positions that M7.4 GD is in so many be the best but Romania, so now they are doing justify your inclusion to pick that players. Me case as I'm saying, no matter to watara ya bia na esa to ko GD dramani. Because na mekano. So offer justify players are. So offer justify because justify players they say it has to folk nipa be 70 timiko has to folk ye put my some ko justify no. Oba pekia shimwa no nya be 3 quality players are with polishing they can come and play across of folk. But to me a whole like 8, 9, 10 to get into your team. They will give you that resource and over finish FIFA, and over finish season. I'm not saying that so one trial won't be for I'm not saying that. But the truth of the matter I say you shed your one on you shed your what on your ding koma. You to me mount that chance because those players can give you that performance out here. They will try their best. Or my yard, Diano, your bear fifth, your bear six. Because that is the reality. In reality, House of Folk act also fifth. And it was same transfer once and some Sikana boarding, and a player be boarding, or whatever, nah. In the Dimua House of Folk also fifth, no. Next season. Yanti will be a points. I'm one minya sad, you know. And I idea be how because side can points no yet 2 be points no has full grass any points because of when is what a man mamo no munya sa points in the can so a lot of factors were into me. I'm not happy hearing say recruitment no why I think Akrama has folk air resort to justify inclusion players. It's befitting has of folk. Nobody is saying justify for any players, papa. But I won't be for any 2 so. If you have a number 2 or your quality number 2, now yes, justify your inclusion to get the backup. I will agree with you. When you have a good goalkeeper in the shape of a Benjamin Asari, and you are having a justify your inclusion player to sit at the bench, which of course, when he is not around, he can deputize him and do a good job. I agree with you. Frafer Ponsai number 6, a quality one for that matter. If you are getting a justified inclusion player for him as a backup, I agree with you. Has to folk any striker, be a brand of any Kwame Usu Naba. So whoever's a perfect striker or a good striker, if you are getting justified inclusion player for the backup, I agree with you. But you don't say has to folk team near the honor. Chunk of the team, majority of the team should be take a justified inclusion players. How do you want to compete with such players? The mentality, the Premier League experience, everything they will lack. Has to folk ne Kotoko ne yemfa normal say minimbo ne bo na ebo keke o. You need to carry something. You need to have something in your hands. You need to have that kind of mentality, that kind of toughness. Nti nya bete sa. Timete ye no me ya. Se sa no man exist wo aka has folk and I don't want to believe it. I just want to believe they are doing things at the blind side of people. They just want to confirm the players and all that. Yes, na sa na attitude in the party em say mo yawo. Emu be ya da ma has for because one for strength to team. Look at baby any go start. So we are champions, we teams, a players on my top. So House of Folk need to do something. I'm a say this time around. I said, boys, no more home and it's not to Ghana Premier League. Because he sees good signs. Who know my yenny idea they will House of Folk team no to work can was his say this time around no House of Folk players should give their all. No Muntimin League in former team and House of Folk. When a pressure na the ban. When pressure we air bar, you can't rely on justify inclusion players. And fa Kotoko has near one simple sao men ye simple Chroma Nankasa no unye bibi near bibi ne kuo. Onye bibi ndia bibi ne kun so has to folk ne omuntimi ni nkomo ne mpanifo ni nkomo get one or two quality additions to eyo omo matima sane omo dada no and I'm telling you with Didi Dramani, he's a good coach. Has to folk who play good football and has to folk who take results from venues are no muntimi taking results because he is a good coach. I trust Didi. He's a good coach that he needs support. That is the only thing that he needs. He needs support. And if he's getting the support, he's going to deliver for House of Folk. Didi Dramani. The moment I'm on no my Muntimin to no one bibiano and so entiminko ye. Made it to one himself and got to carry PM Mukruma after some quality to cap no maba and Obaba in style, Abibiano and so etim echo ye. None of them can't Kigali Rwanda game it. The everything say I want trouble Kumasa and Kotoko. And then they demanded Kotoko respond to the message, and then one or two things that Kotoko will need when they come there. No, Nina no one putting into a letter from no more. And I'm told so Kumasa and Kotoko yes no. Yes, I'm told so Kumasa and Kotoko and so they are waiting from Rwanda for no. Na the Ebeko Subiano. Omo enso tumaka ko jinam enso etimesi akan enso etimo ho. I'm happy these things are happening to Kumasa and Kotoko. It would have been lovely. Senga Kotoko call South Africa na ka ha so akọ Nigeria no ka Kotoko obai na ka ha so de eye eco cap ne ba would have been perfect, would have been nice. Madam said to me amanasa, but I want in teams no to get to that level where teams will call in to come, players teams will call in to come and get them like one more friendly matches. Players will come begging to play Kumasa and Kotoko. That is the kind of football in Pese in Okruma. So Kigali for no trouble Kumasa and Kotoko. And as I go to Kotoko, and then Kotoko train the final response. There are one or two things. If you meet that at the end, they say they are good to go. It's something that ever happened. And so etimi or and my team friend Kumasi and Kotoko. Kumasi and Kotoko team said there is a Cape Coast campaign. There is a Cape Coast campaign. They want to take the team away from the supporters. They want to take the team away from the own environment. They want to take the team far away to a point where they can implement, they can change certain things, they can integrate, they can do a whole lot of things. They just want to be at the blind side of the supporters. Obviously, you get some video from Kotoko's media on social media, but they certainly want to go out of town. And see so they are ready for action. So that is in someone meditate here me the to and so Kotoko Fabu Census no some back be bahon. I will sit down again and discuss it. I want full details of that story. These are the things you do and discourage a man for some Fabu Census no. These are the things you do. You won't say I started because the last time or more launch your number in forecast and ko year and so I see the abafom. E ye normal way the man e bafom no. Me mau sa ade no. Na mahu se Kotoko de statement aba. Jimate for my two mon count explaining some things be maybe the full these details net the medium how. But these are the things that they do and it scares supporters to even pay money to the club. Kindly subscribe to the channel with notification bell and so that be each and every single time and 7 bound some can announce what my hundred man ends with equal. A cure con Benjamin Jam film with the which my friend Ricardo Ras. Me then 7 bro said the way I'm the bro. May call my son.